What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? This is Chris Nelson. I am here at home, chilling right now, relaxing. Know what I mean? First of all, my phone is off. I can only make some text messages to people and whatnot, and I'm reflecting on life, reflecting on things that happened 2 weeks ago now. Morton Summer Jam was an amazing experience. A lot that happened that went well, and a lot of things that didn't go well. But I'm not gonna speak on those things that didn't go well. I will say the things that went well were amazing. I do want to give a shout out. I do want to give a deep love and shout out to my friends, to my peoples, to my team, the whole team. To Akalandi, to Candy Brown, to Tasha Todd, to Hattie X, to Ghetto Songbird, Rap Station Band, to everybody who's a part of Morton Summer Jam behind the scenes. I love you guys. And I appreciate you guys very much. On behalf of me and Samantha, as the co-founders of Morton Summer Jam, we appreciate you guys very much. It was a magical run, a magical year thus far. We had a great time. I will say this, that it was planning Morton Summer Jam was not easy. We had not a late start, but I would say it took about 6 months to get a yes from the borough of Morton. And it was a test upon me and the borough going back and forth of getting things right. And there's a lot that happened. I will say someday in the documentary about what happened, but right now I do want to give thanks to the Morton Borough Council people. They challenged me a lot on a lot of things. They helped me to get better. It was a grueling task to get a yes from them. However, I learned a lot about planning a better festival, planning my career, planning and delivering, as well as planning and structuring everything differently. Going through something of that magnitude to get something done and seeing it through was not easy. Not an easy task. But to me, the icing on the cake was the whole thing. Watching people being entertained, watching all the artists that came through from last year and years before, and also some newcomers that came through as well. You know, I enjoy it. I made a lot of sacrifices, not negative sacrifices, not no crazy bullshit stuff like losing your integrity stuff. I mean money sacrifices, time, like putting aside my own projects to make sure that Morton Summer Jam was going to be alive still. there were a lot of things that happened that taught me a lot of things, taught me a lot as a leader, as an organizer, as a planner, as a business person, as an artist, as a performer, as a musician. I'm studying a whole lot more. First I had to do was pray and meditate and manifest. Keep manifesting. And the other icing on the cake was Channel 3 News came through this time. For 2 years straight, Channel 6 News came through in 2024 and 2025. This year was a little different. Channel 3 News came through this time and gave us the interview. First time ever interview for Morton Summer Jam and my team, the founders, and the band that actually started it off, which was and is still Ghetto Songbird and the Rocksportation Band. Ghetto Songbird and the Rocksportation Band. Back in 2022, that's how it all started on a tour to Morton. So, I want to give a shout out to I want to give a big shout out to Channel 6 News for those 2 years, and also they tried to come this year, but they told me that the staff, they had a problem with staff. They had on the calendar come out, but they didn't have enough staff to come out and really film it like they did the first 2 years in 2024, 2025, as far as like them coming out. But Channel 3 News came through, so I want to give a shout out to Channel 3 News of Philadelphia, PA, News Philadelphia, PA, which is a CBS station, I believe. Channel 6 News is a ABC station. So, well, yeah, I want to give a shout out to everybody else, all the sponsors that sponsored the event, whether you gave $1,000 or $25 or $5. People in the community came and they gave and they really enjoyed themselves, and they really rallied together to really make sure that Morton Summer Jam was a success. All the participants, all the artists that came through. Shouts to Dennis Wickstrom, formerly from Tied for Third, the drummer. I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right, but I want to give a shout out to him and his band who helped behind the scenes the day of the show. I bought some tents, and they actually was gracious enough to help us build the tent up for the stage area. Because last year, as you remember, it rained last year and we had no tent. So I got the tent from the sponsor that gave us gave us a chance to get a tent to get new equipment. So yeah, Dennis Wickstrom, I forgot his name, but Brother Dennis on drums from, he came out and performed, and he was in the newspaper as well. He's from Springfield. Shout out to you and your band, man. You guys did a phenomenal job, awesome job at Morton Summer Jam this year, and looking forward to see you guys next year. And so many people I want to thank. So many people I wanted that did an amazing job. So all the artists, Makia from Delaware, Wilmington, Delaware, did a fabulous job, an awesome job performing. Lots of growing to do too, as well as an artist, but she's doing her thing. Man, I wish her blessings of what she does in all her endeavors. H-Fam, you guys did a wonderful job as always. I love you guys. That's my God family. I love y'all, God children. Of course, Ghetto Songbird and Rocksportation Band. What can I say? We did it again. Ron Ali on drums. Samantha Hollins, aka Ghetto Songbird, the leader. And me, Chris Nelson, Clive Hollins, and djembe, who's on djembe and percussion, and also Kimbe. I love you, man. Miss Juneteenth Little Hollins, a wonderful job. You know what I'm saying? Representing Juneteenth this year. You know what I'm saying? Proud of her. The Collective Talent Incorporated. Always did a fabulous job for 3 years in a row. Amazing job. You know what I'm saying? Who else performed? Lorenz from Collegeville, PA. You know what I'm saying? Outside of Philly. A wonderful job too as well. And Hedy X, awesome job. Amazing talent, amazing MC, a prolific writer, MC, musician. Supreme the Resurrector and Judah Priest, as well as the 144th Chosen group, the crew. 144,000 chosen group. Amazing job as headliners. Appreciate you guys very much. I'm gonna give shout outs to once again Candy Brown as stage manager and sometimes hosting. She did an awesome job. And Yvette Money, the legendary Yvette Money from Philadelphia, who won the first female MCs in Philly, better rappers in Philly, who represented real well for the first time. Give shout outs to Sonia Jones from Wilmington, Delaware. Awesome job as always. Aunt G's as host as well. We have 4 hosts. I'm sorry, we have 3 hosts this year, but we have 4. But yeah, it's growing. It's growing. Shout outs to everybody behind the scenes. Everybody behind the scenes, you know, that helped out, that chipped in and did their thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my family. Shout out to Morton, BA. All the residents, all the community people that out there as well, and my family, and shouts to everybody that came through. There's so many of y'all to name, but I love you. All the volunteers. The Teams for Positive Empowerment came through. You know what I'm saying at the end of the show. Thank you so much for coming out and representing. Yes, all my mentors. You know who you are. There's so many of y'all I can name. My mind is racing right now. But I want to thank everybody for being a part of Morton Summer Jam. You know what I'm saying? So to turn the page, I have this month in August, I have a show coming up on August the 15th at the Loft. It's coming up next week on the 15th of August. Yep. With Miss Kim and Rebel Entertainment. You know, I'm performing with her and also as a headliner, one of the performers of at the Loft coming up. You know, the Love of Music. That's the theme of this whole thing. It's called the Love of Music. So yeah, and my company, Our Time Entertainment, is actually sponsoring the event. So I'm gonna give a shout out to Miss Kim, you know, who actually also performed at Morton Summer Jam, and also King RM, who performed there too as well. But Miss Kim, thanks a lot for coming through and inviting me to be a part of your show as well. Looking forward to it. So many of y'all that performed, you know, so many people that came through and did their thing. You know what I'm saying? And also shout out to all the artists who didn't show up for different reasons. I'm not bashing you guys. You know, appreciate you guys that wanted to be there. And other artists who was there last year that decided not to perform because they had other obligations. You know, you guys are still family. I love you guys very much. The choir from Miss Robin Francis, community choir. I love you guys very much too as well. Miss Robin is surely missed. There's so many of y'all that came through that supported the whole event this year. I want to give my deep love and warm heart welcome and thanks to you guys very much. I give thanks to all you guys. I give thanks to the Most High, Creator of the universe, the angels, the ancestors, to be a part of the zoo as well. All the vendors that came through, you guys did a great thing. I'm glad you guys were able to get business from Morton Summer Jam, and thanks so much for supporting the whole event. You know what I'm saying? All the sponsors, once again, everybody that came through. I love y'all. All right, but check me out. Check me out at the Loft next week. Next week. Next Wednesday, I believe. Next Wednesday on the 15th of August, I'll be at the Loft Okay, so check out the flyers below. Check out the flyers on different posts on Facebook and Instagram. You'll see all the flyers of me performing at the Loft next week on the 15th of August. All right. I also have another show coming up on the 23rd of August in New York. And then later on, I have shows coming up down the line. I have another show. I'm performing with a new group, singing group, potentially in October. So yeah, a lot of great things is happening. You know, a lot of great things is happening right now that I'm excited about. All right, Too Deep. I love you, man. From KSFM Radio, and also from Mixaflix TV. Thanks for coming out and filming the event. Thanks to Dr. Landy once again for filming, and everybody else who cooked, everybody else who did the part. I got number love and respect for y'all. Stay strong. Morton James the Rap. See you guys next week, and I love you guys. Stay strong. Peace. Go for your goals and dreams and visions, everybody. Go for your goals and dreams and visions. All right. Peace. Have fun. Enjoy yourself.